did you think of...
I've got it.
What?
8,134 days. That's how many days I have. I've been trying to work it out for practically the entire movie.
It took you that long to work that out?
Mental maths isn't my strong point. I'm much more of a visual learner.
Then you must have loved 20,000 Days on Earth.
Very much so. What a beautiful film. Almost too beautiful for a documentary. It's kind of strange.
I know what you mean. As an audience member, you kind of have an expectation for documentary, especially the music doc genre. Live performances, of course, some sessions, and tons of grainy archive footage interspersed with interviews. But the shots in this are extraordinarily cinematic.
And that end shot, just incredible.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And it's not just the extraordinarily beautiful cinematography that's unusual for the documentary. Almost everything goes against type in a rather wonderful way. It's like it takes all of the normal conventions of the documentary genre and reproduces them in a kind of twisted version of themselves.
Even though it is spectacularly inventive and experimental, it all pulls together with great coherency.
That's probably largely down to Nick Cave himself, the protagonist of this docudrama. He takes on the role of the unreliable narrator of this mythical version of reality with a somewhat wry humour.
He is a brilliant performer, and not just on stage, but by playing this mysterious rock icon version of himself.
Are you saying Nick Cave is good at playing Nick Cave?
I guess that is what I'm saying. You definitely get a sense of theatrics at play in every aspect of the picture, and Cave jumps on board with apparent glee, morphing into this sentient version of himself he pursues so feverishly on stage.
It may well be a show, a performance, but I think the way this film is made shows us much more accurately what it's like to be Nick Cave and go on the creative process with him. It's really like the filmmakers, Ian Forsyth and Jane Pollard, actually crawled up inside of Nick Cave's mind and set up a camera in there to capture this.
I did find the film a little self-indulgent though.
Hey, come on, it's Nick Cave. The guy's like king of the hipsters. He's allowed to be a little self-indulgent. And I thought that the film was much more about the creative process and creating than any individual creator. I mean, look at those sessions. They're absolutely electric, especially that one of the Higgs Boson Blues recording.
And it's great to see Brighton on film.
Brighton represent.
Even if the film suggests that Brighton mainly consists of the A259.
I've got to admit, I've never really been that much into Nick Cave, but after this, I'll probably buy an album.
You'll actually buy an album?
I'll skim through an album on Spotify.
You're a cultural colossus.
Oh, come on, it takes time to get into artists like Nick Cave. I can't always make time to reach an intellectual equilibrium with the music.
But you'll listen to that Taylor Swift song on loop at the moment.
Oh my god, Shake It Off is my jam right now.